We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Standing in, Cole Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Newman is off at first with 2 away. High in the air into shallow left center. Story onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Popped him up. Tucker will put this one away and decide. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it to make the catch is Wendell. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Villar.
High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. Here's the pitch.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Villar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Raimel Tapia trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tucker is there, and the side is retired. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jose Martinez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Tapia, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The battle.
In now, Cole Tucker. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd.
The second base.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wendell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runner in scoring position with none out. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Davis brings it in, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
Second baseman.
He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw into third. And he is in there. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The count now at 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
This is flared out towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1. And back to first safely he goes as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. No balls and 1 strike. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Dull.
A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Hit hard to short. Story brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Wendell is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Pops this one up. Newman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled off. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Newman's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucs DH.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tapia is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. He singled his last time up. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Cole Tucker. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like Here's Daniel Murphy now. A fly out and a single for him so far.
The second baseman.
Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Newman.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Swing and he pops him up. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. What a play on the 7th inning, ready to roll, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit back toward the mound, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. To the plate now, J.D. Davis. Turned on down the line. What a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive base hit. The throw into second, and there's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. In now, Jacob Stallings as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
The catcher, Tony.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Archer. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up. And there's out number 2. In now, Daniel Murphy. He went deep last time up. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Archer gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it to make the catch is Wendell, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Carlos Estevez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Estevez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Escobar.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1. swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And that's too high, ball 2. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Ball even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. David Dahl to the plate now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Newman fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Colin Moran will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
19, Colin Moran.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Tapia is right there, 1 down. Riding in once again, Cole Tucker, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Last chance here, and stepping in, Kevin Newman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. And it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland gets the W on the mound. Chris Archer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's state attendance, 46.